I just had a feeling that 2023 was gonna be a batshit crazy year. And guess what? I was right. So way back in January, I decided to keep a list of all of 2023's biggest newsworthy moments. We're gonna run through them to see just how batshit this year actually was. Damar Hamlin goes into cardiac arrest. Kevin McCarthy, Speaker of the House, absolute clown show. Brazil Capitol riot. Prince Harry bombshell interview. Biden finds classified documents. Dr. Dre comes after Marjorie Taylor Greene for copyright. George Santos lies about volleyball championship. Austin Butler voice discourse. George Santos lies about mom in 9/11. George Santos lies about being a drag queen. David Crosby dies. DeSantis blocks African American Studies class. Tucker Carlson's war on M&Ms. Shooting outside of San Francisco. Ticketmaster Senate hearing. Pence finds classified documents. Trump Stormy Daniels trials begins. Ilhan Omar kicked off foreign affairs. Ohio train derailment. Chinese spy balloon. Ben Shapiro denies having lip filler. Conservatives call the Grammys performance a satanic ritual. The First Lady and the Second Gentleman kiss on the lips. LeBron breaks the scoring record. Literally more balloons shot down. Rihanna kills the Super Bowl halftime show. Chiefs win the Super Bowl. Michigan State shooting. Trump coins Meatball Ron nickname. Dianne Feinstein doesn't know she's retiring. Mac McClung all-time great dunk performance. Biden takes a 10-hour train into Ukraine. Ariana DeBose, Viola Davis did a thing. COVID was a lab leak. Hailey Bieber, Kylie Jenner, Selena Gomez drama. Scandival. Jon Stewart owns a lawmaker about drag queens and guns. Sarah Huckabee Sanders legalizes child labor in Arkansas. Gwyneth Paltrow eats literally nothing. BBC says no increase in mental illness through pandemic. Okay. La Roche retires from styling. ICC issues arrest warrant for Putin. Trump is gonna be arrested? I guess not. Principal gets fired for showing pornographic Michelangelo work. Kanye likes Jews again because of Jonah Hill. Nashville shooting. Trump indicted officially. Gwyneth exonerated officially. Caitlin Clark is breaking all the records. Angel Reese is being dragged by the media. Tennessee moves to expel 3 Democratic lawmakers. Trump lawyers hold psycho press conference. Double decision on abortion pill. Logan Roy is killed off of Succession. Malpute tears her patella. SCOTUS stays the mifepristone decision. There's a shooting in Louisville. Frank Ocean sucks at Coachella. I wrote Tucker Carlson stinky out at Fox. Don Lemon is out at CNN. Dianne Feinstein still MIA. Ryan Gosling says I didn't know my inner Ken. Chris Appleton, Lucas Gage wedding feels absolutely fake. Biden announces his re-election bid. Snapchat AI bot disaster. Giannis gives what is a failure speech. Texas shooting kills 5 people. Writer's strike starts. Jordan Neely is murdered on the subway. Somebody dumped 400 pounds of pasta in the woods in New Jersey. Ron DeSantis Disney is bonkers. Party City ass coronation in the UK. Another mass shooting in Texas. NYPD calls a napkin in a Topo Chico bottle a Molotov cocktail. George Santos federal charges. Trump is liable for assault and defamation. Trump CNN town hall disaster. COVID emergency expires. Dianne Feinstein returns to Capitol and literally looks dead. Rudy Giuliani accused of sexual assault. Guy with a baseball bat attacks Democratic staffers. John Morant flashes a gun on Instagram Live again. Dianne Feinstein literally doesn't remember missing months of time. Tina Turner dies. Brilliant fail trying to launch DeSantis' campaign on Twitter. Unionizing orcas are sinking boats. The Texas Attorney General is impeached. There's a lot of Taylor Swift news this month. Elizabeth Holmes officially goes to prison. Timmy and Kylie officially spotted. PGA and LIV golf tournaments merge. Insane New York is all yellow because of the fires in Canada. Trump is indicted again. Cracker Barrel has fallen. Boris Johnson resigns. Silvio Berlusconi dies. The Denver Nuggets win the NBA championship. RFK Jr. is being cuckoo Lulu on Joe Rogan. The Titanic submersible implodes. Hunter Biden gets a plea deal. Brief Wagner mercenary coup in Russia. Shein influencer trip disaster. Andy Cohen and Kamala Harris dance to Padam Padam at Stonewall. I think that sentence would literally kill a pilgrim. Colleen Ballinger ukulele apology. Cocaine is found in the White House. Victor Wembanyama's security backhands Britney Spears allegedly. Jonah Hill's insane body policing. Aretha Franklin's will is literally found in a couch. The actors join the writer's strike. Jane Birkin dies. Ariana Grande getting divorced. Ariana Grande dating SpongeBob. Republicans are losing their minds over Barbie. Twitter is rebranded as X. That's a mess. Sinead O'Connor dies. Pee Wee Herman dies. Angus Cloud dies. Lizzo bombshell lawsuit. Trump is indicted again. U.S. women's national team loses to Sweden. Wild Montgomery brawl. Tory Lanez sentenced to 10 years in prison. Lil Tay death hoax. Maui fire. Ron DeSantis putting fingers. Mark Zuckerberg cancels his fight with Elon Musk. Like 10 more indictments come down for Trump, Britney Spears divorce, everyone is dumping Scooter Braun. Mother of 9 is killed over an LGBTQ flag. Spain women's soccer guy kisses a player on the lips. Trump associates start turning themselves in. Yevgeny Prigozhin's plane is shot down. Rich men north of Richmond song goes viral. Unhinged first Republican debate. Trump mugshot is released. Bob Barker dies. Jimmy Buffett dies. Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner break up. Mila and Ashton send a letter in support of Danny Masterson. Coco Gauff and Novak Djokovic win the US Open. DraftKings has to apologize for their 9/11 parlay. Lauren Boebert is kicked out of Beetlejuice for vaping and groping her date. Aaron Rodgers tears his Achilles. Russell Brand rape accusations. RFK Jr. tweets, "Easy to see how she ungayed you." Drew Barrymore deletes her apology for scabbing. Senator Menendez corruption charges. Taylor Swift appears at Chiefs game with the Kelsey family for the first time. Seemingly ranch. Writer strike agreement reached. Biden strikes with auto workers. Trump is found liable for fraud. Second Republican debate totally sucks ass. Dianne Feinstein dies. A suspect was arrested in Tupac shooting. Elon Musk is wearing a cowboy hat backwards at the border. Jimmy Butler's emo phase. Gates files a motion to vacate speaker. Trump gag order in fraud trial. SBF trial begins. WNBA expansion. Aaron Rodgers calls Travis Kelce Mr. Pfizer. Drake is taking a break because of his stomach issues. Hamas attacks Israel. I wrote things get really terrible. The Israeli government goes after Gigi Hadid. Britney Spears says she had an abortion after a pregnancy with Justin Timberlake. J.K. Rowling says she would go to prison for her anti-trans views. Matthew Perry dies. SBF is found guilty. Crypto bros go blind at the Bored Ape convention. The new House Speaker has his son monitor his porn use. I don't know about that. WeWork files for bankruptcy. SAG-AFTRA strike ends. Tim Scott hard launches his girlfriend. Patrick Dempsey is the sexiest man alive. Trump says like some horrible Nazi comments. Taylor Swift fan dies at a concert. Sam Altman CEO saga. Biden birthday cake picture goes crazy viral because it's nuts. There's a ceasefire deal. A lot of Diddy allegations. Derek Chauvin gets stabbed in prison. Some comedian I've never heard of is like suddenly canceled. Insane Elon interview where he says F Bob Iger. Henry Kissinger dies. Sandra Day O'Connor dies. George Santos is expelled from Congress. Norman Lear dies. Second person dies from a Panera lemonade. Taylor Swift is the person of the year. Kim Jong-un cries over people having fewer babies. Trump gag order reinstated. Shohei Ohtani goes to the Dodgers for $700 million. Draymond Green is suspended indefinitely. There's a bull running on the train tracks in New Jersey. Rudy Giuliani is ordered to pay $150 million in damages. Gay sex tape in the Senate hearing room. Oh my God. Drunk guy crashes into Joe Biden's motorcade. Pope says blessing gay couples is A-okay. Eric Adams says 9/11 could happen at any time. Might be the craziest thing he said all year, and there's tough competition. George Santos' Z-Way interview goes viral. Jonathan Majors is convicted. And finally, the Colorado Supreme Court rules Trump is ineligible to run on the ballot in 2024. Woo! It was a mouthful.